Watch this walnut board transform into an ocean, with hand-carved sea turtles and layered resin waves. This piece begins by hand-carving 3 intricate sea turtles into live edge walnut, taking my time so every detail feels natural. Once the carving is finished, the sea turtles are fully revealed, shaped by hand and ready for the next stage. I place the walnut boards into a 24-inch by 12-inch resin mold, letting the live edges frame the shoreline. Before pouring, I seal the wood edges with a thin layer of clear epoxy resin to prevent bubbles and help the resin bond. For the shoreline details, I'm using real sand, crushed glass, seashells, and tiny starfish. These natural elements add texture and depth, helping the shoreline feel more realistic and organic. I mix real sand into clear epoxy resin, blending it slowly until it reaches a thick, workable texture that will hold its shape along the shoreline. Then, I lightly glaze the sand mixture over the walnut to add subtle, beachy detail to the wood. Crystal blue, mica powder, and alcohol ink are then blended together, creating the depth and movement of the ocean. The sand mixture is carefully poured along the edges of the walnut, shaping the shoreline and setting the foundation for the beach. This layer defines where the land meets the water, creating a natural transition that will guide the ocean pour next. I take care to smooth out as much of the sand as I can to prevent bubbles. Blue resin is then poured between the sand, creating the ocean and adding depth to the design. Crushed glass is carefully added to the sandy shoreline, catching the light and adding texture and sparkle to the beach. Seashells are nestled into the sand, adding detail and helping the shoreline feel more natural and lived in. Each shell is strategically placed to resemble a real beach. More seashells and small starfish are added, layering in detail and finishing the shoreline. The first layer comes together, with soft white pigmented waves forming across the ocean and shoreline. Like, subscribe, and share. Part 2 is coming soon. Which detail of this ocean waves board is your favorite? Comment below.